Ooh. Tequila. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Tequila. Do do do. Wait, hold on a second. I missed it. Ah, I missed it. Okay, I'll try it for the YouTube one. Do 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 do. 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 Do do. Do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Tequila. Do do. Do 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 do. Tequila. Nice. I'm loving this. This is gonna be a regular thing. I'm sorry if it pisses people off, but I don't know why, but that has given me such a huge smile on my mouth, on my face. It doesn't. I'm like crying. I'm actually crying. Why did I find that so funny? Why did I find just singing tequila so funny? Oh God. Okay, there might be something wrong with me at the moment. Oh. Oh, it's making. I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. Yeah, right. I guess we have to follow that in some capacity. I guess in some capacity we're gonna have to play some Pillars of Eternity on pillarsofeternity.exe at pillarsofeternity.com. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna clip that. And it's just gonna be me going da 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 da. Tequila. Do 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 do. That song even wasn't even in my head. Oh.
Of course.
The soldier watches you warily as you approach. Once within speaking distance, one of them gestures with his pistol. That's far enough. What are you doing here? You lost? I'm here to speak with the commander. The commander's not receiving any more visitors. He looks you over, frowning. Did Starwood send you? Yes. Here for your delegates? The commander has them in a cell. We'll have the truth out of them one way or another. As for you, Aldrich wants nothing more to do with messengers or diplomats. You're too late. But why are you here? Aldrich says that there will be a great battle. We are here to hold the pass and defend the Red Karens. He has seen this in a dream. He had a vision? Just what he has seen in his own concern. And it leads us well. We don't question his orders. You've asked more than enough questions. Go on, get out of here. I won't warn you again.
The Red Serens have always been as cold as these mountains. They must feel right at home.
What?
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
Tequila.
Hey.
But just the archer coif that we got. Did it do anything? No. It just looked pretty cool. Kind of annoying. Warlock? I don't think they were a thing in this world. Hey. Tequila. Hey. Do. Spies? Hey. What's happened to her? Prone? Confused, frightened. Jesus, that's a lot of things. Wait, that's not fair. What the heck? Who's this?
Hey there.
Mind control that bear. What the heck? They poisoned me?
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
There's something you don't see every day.
Oh, that is something you don't see every day. Oh, that's a good statue. And just casually diamonds. Why was there a random person there? Was that a bounty? No? Who was that? We're just gonna do a bit of a save because they're immediately gonna attack me. And if that's how it goes, I don't think there was anything I could have done to stop that. We check down first. Maybe down's better than up? What? Okay, down is not better than up. Hey.
I'm ready. Tell me.
What the frick was that attack? Eye beam?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Lead the way.
Go after them. Hey.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Pretty loud, eh?
I'm ready.
I guess I probably should start doing these things. I don't know. Start healing here.
Of course.
Pile of logs. Wow. These logs seem recently cut, and from the size, they once numbered amongst the older trees surrounding the pass. Just ahead of you, the gates to the fort remain shut fast. You spy archers moving along the watchtower, scanning the surroundings in the chill breeze. Oh, well, it's cut. Ooh, a plant. Tequila.
Yep.
Everyone's on the edge of the camp, almost glad to be out.
Everyone's on edge in the camp. Almost glad to be out here.
And you? You don't think there's any truth in it?
Doesn't matter, really. There's nothing back home for me.
Come on, the commander will figure it out.
Oh, Ducky mushrooms. It's not a spy!
Hey.
I'm not a spy! Stop calling me a spy!
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. God, that's never gonna. It's gonna so stuck in my head now.
I'm here.
You are.
Hey.
Keep forgetting about its secondary ability. Do. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, it's just the dogs.
Tell me. I'm ready. Oh, that mouth feels sharp as steel.
I almost feel sorry for these dogs. They don't want to join this war. They don't know about the complex physiology of this one. With the dragon's more shield, that's going to be harder to do. But Fear War was pretty cool.
Hey. Hey.
Ice Shredder Rifleman. Who are the Ice Shredders?
I'm ready. Drop this.
Hey.
I'm ready. Can't get a good shot. Tell me. Tell me.
You two, finish this guy off.
Hey.
You. Knock him over again.
I'm ready.
You. I don't know, target him with your attack. Whoop-a-doo-doo-doop.
It's no use. I need something stronger. Hell's my touch.
Who cares about weapon inefficiency when you have level advantage? Another combat? For goodness sake. We're going full on.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Hey there.
Hey.
Yeah? Tell me. I'm ready.
It died.
Hey.
Sorry, it's a person. They died. Good quality weapons, though.
Hell's my
What's this on us? Okay. Debuff, that's fine. That looked like he teleported. But then he just died.
Hey.
That sounds like there's more combat. But there isn't. The combat sounds just playing for no reason. You gonna let us in this way? These people aren't innately annoyed with me.
Here, I brought you a scarf.
Oh, thanks, Mario.
I can explain. Wait, who are you? You're that lady from Kate New, aren't you? What are you doing here? Calm down. I'm not here to hurt anyone. Well, what are you here for? You're liable to get fed to the dogs if the patrols catch you. What are you two up to? Too cold to get up to anything. Young people have no imagination these days. Stealing some time away, it's all. No harm in that, is there? Are you here with that army? No, we're just visitors. Villagers. Aren't you afraid of getting caught? Please, just keep it down. Alec may be asleep on duty, but he's not the only one around. Do you know anything about the delegates from Starwood? The obvious. They didn't do a good job of negotiating. The commander's been in fury for the past week. It's not like him. Well, what can you tell me about the commander? The commander? He pulled the iron flail together himself. He's a good man. He believes in Vencaris more than anyone. He gave us our pride back, told us to keep faith, something I think the Vigilant speaks through him. Sometimes I think the Vigilant speaks through him. Careful, he'll go on for hours if you let him. I need to speak to the commander. Can't help you. And I don't just mean that they'd string me up for it. If you'd come before the delegates arrive, you might have a chance. As it is, it looks like we're in for a fight, and the commander's not taking any risks. I'm not supposed to be out here. Makes 3 of us, right? Oh well. Take care. Now, where were we?
There's something you don't see every day.
I'm not really sure I should be taking that, because that seemed like a grave, but... yeah, to each their own. The game allowed it, so therefore it must be fine. Right, you can see over from here. The west gate. Ah. Observing it from below, you notice the watchtower at the side gate appears to be unmanned. You find no hostile faces peering over the fence either. The roof of the tower crosses over the fort walls. Climbing it may provide a means of getting inside. At this hour of night, with the chill rolling in, most of the noise within the camp is concentrated by campfires. A discreet individual could take the opportunity to climb over and open the gate without raising alarms. Yeah, I'll throw out grappling hook. Grappling strikes the wooden beam with a disgusting thud. No one cries out alarm. No cries of alarm follow. Yeah, I'll send someone over. I'll send... Dagny? Climbs the rope. Soon Sang is maneuvering down the other side inside the fort. From there, Sagni can see the camp, shrouded in an evening gloom, and the guard posted some distance away. The man is snoring fast asleep. Sagni creeps forward to unbar the gate.
Hey.
Cool. I'm going to save because I think maybe there's a way of doing this where I don't get screwed over.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Okay. First obstacle. Second obstacle. No! Reloading this again. We can do this. We can be stealthy. I know it. Do 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 do.
Eyes open.
Open. Mouth shut. Snores loud. People unhappy. Yeah, there's a gunner there. Not worried about him, I'm worried about the dog. Okay, well maybe I can't get the dog. As I always say, ow! I guess I did shoot a huge gun. That's fair. But I don't even think I need to go down there. I think I need to get into the middle.
Easy does it.
Okay. We're gonna keep trying this until we get some progress or I get bored. Let's be honest. It's one or the other.
Easy does it.
Get up there. Faster, 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 faster. Where's the second war dog? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Make our way to the middle. Holy shit, that's the tent. We did it. We actually did it stealthily. I mean, we've killed like multiple people on the way here, so you know, his outer patrols are still gonna be dead. And he could definitely say something about that, but I've tried my best. I didn't have to do that. Please, listen.
Enough! I've had my fill of... What's this? What? Who are you?
The Iron Flail Commander is a younger man, lean in build. His brown hair is unkempt, his eyes fevered. At his feet is a grate, set over what appears to be a pit. You hear smatterings of anxious cries rising from the cell as the commander steps forward. He glares down through the grate, face a mask of rage.
More of your scheming friends? Not a scrap of honor in the lot of you.
Please calm yourself, I'm not here to fight.
Just to talk, then? Like stalwart's messengers? I've tired of their lies. I don't need yours adding to them. You want to talk? Set down your...
His words die in his throat, his expression frozen mid-snarl. It isn't clear what's happening, not until you start to feel it too. Unbidden, your senses drift, as if you've reached out towards a source of essence. You feel an ache in your chest, an almost painful sensation of being pulled forward. The sudden waves of memories flood your mind, clear as the day they formed. You see Odmer's campsite, ravaged by other bivouac, the halls of Cade New. You tread wet cobblestone between the copper lanes seeking the leaden key. You climb winding steps to the top of the tower that parts the clouds. The images wash over you, tracing lives and emotions from 100 different times and places. Not all are your own. Slowly you become more aware of the sensation of being watched. You direct your senses, tracing the invasion to the source. Him. Conviction burns through him, bright as a brazier. For an instant you share in his emotion, and a sourceless desperation rattles about your skull. Absent context, the fragments of memories you see are just images, a small house across a field of vibrant purple flowers, a sea of armoured kith and flapping banners, waiting at your command. There is an uncomfortable moment where you feel your twinned awareness turn in on itself, and then the connection is severed. He looks startled, his face ashen. You're a watcher.
You sure he's not just a weirdo with an empty stare? I get those confused a lot.
That's not...
He glances around the room, his face coloring.
That's not known to many. Not past these walls.
I sense his fear, his shame.
Why have you come? Why now?
I came here to find out what happened to the delegates.
All this for them? Infiltrating my fort, skulking through the camp.
I would have done it another way. I would have done things another way if I could.
You could have turned around! If not for the delegates, all of this could have been avoided. Stalwart sent delegates to discuss terms of peace. I offered them the opportunity. I was generous.
He paces a few steps before he gets a hold of himself.
But Stalwart sent soothsayers, not diplomats, to frighten us with stories of the moon going dark, the earth shaking.
A shrill voice suddenly rises from the pit. He stomps down angrily at the bars, drowning her out. But there have been tremors. There were cave-ins at the mines.
Don't play the fool with me. These omens are meant to frighten me, to make me doubt my purpose here. But there is more at stake here than a village in the mountains. They dismiss my faith, call us superstitious. But what does Stalwart believe in? Iron and gold, and nothing else. I have tilled barren fields with my bare hands. What is gold to me?
He looks down at the grate of the cell, eyes flashing with sudden anger. Perhaps you and I can talk now.
You're nothing more than a mercenary, for a village of people unwilling to put their own lives on the line.
What do you want with Stalwart anyway?
With a village of fishermen, nothing. But they cling fiercely to the forge you gave them. Some of the men are here for gold and good steel, and I promised them their share. But I came for cannons. With the battery's cannons, we can hold the pass. Rayed Saris has suffered enough. Its sons and daughters have nothing. We won't survive an attack from the Deerwood when it comes. Not unless we act. There is an army coming. I've seen it. Pouring down from the mountain. It will crush Stalwart and come for Rayed Saris. The iron flail will be the wall that safeguards my homeland from the worst these fire worshippers can bring to bear.
Between the Duck's assassination and the Hollowborn crisis, Deerwood's a little preoccupied.
So I believed. Hoped, maybe. But that only means they're angry. They'll look for someone to blame, an enemy to fight.
Wait, you had a vision of an army?
I warn you, if you think to taunt me, Watcher...
I had a vision too. In mine, I saw Cade New reduced to rubble by an army that shook the earth. Doubt crosses his brow. His men exchange looks, waiting tensely for orders.
Why would they turn on their own? No. You're trying to trick me. This is all another distraction.
All the destruction we saw, you really think a bunch of backwater fools can do that?
Hey, you can call them backwater fools all you want, but don't let them hear you badmouth their destruction.
I remember thunder and 100 eyes gazing back at me. Any of that sound familiar?
The thunder followed me to the temple at Dawn's Reach, and the earth split beneath our feet.
You read my soul. What did that tell you?
That you're soft-hearted, but it hasn't seemed to stop you. And that you have seen and done a great many things. Things I would not have otherwise believed.
And believe me now, there is another way. For several moments there's nothing but silence in the cabin. Then you hear the scrape of metal as he takes up his sword, only to lay it flat across his palms.
I led my people here because I believed we were on the right path. I bound my soul to this blade as proof of my surety.
There was a ripple of soul energy in the air. There and gone. He looks pained.
The sword's no good to me now. It's yours, for as long as you can wield it. I'll call in our forces from the mountains. Please, give me time to explain. You should speak with Stalwart's messengers. Perhaps you'll get some answers out of them.
Hey! Was granted sever the soul. What? Okay. I mean, is it better than this? Yes. It doesn't have bonus crit damage. It doesn't have the ability to cast Nature's Mark. Or Purge of Toxins, but it's exceptional. And let's be honest, I'm not using anything, so it goes on you. Bind. I don't know how often you're going to kill with a critical hit, if we're being completely honest. But that's freaking awesome.
Hey.
There's something you don't see every day.
I did not expect for that to go nearly as well as it did. Okay, right, it's a law book. A cool law book, but a law book nonetheless. Lawgiver. Just gives you law. I mean, all of that stuff is really good. Is that better than... Not the healing bonus one. Bonus range damage is pretty decent. I mean, who's on law person? It's me, right? I think that's good. More law for me.
Hey.
Hold on a second. Let's just do this while we're here. Why it keeps giving me these? We'll put them on here because technically they're not getting rid of them there. Why it keeps giving me those, I've got no idea. Is it because I'm... Oh, it's probably because I'm... what's the word? Quick, what is the word? I'm disarming them. Can I enchant this? Got the attribute bonuses, and it doesn't have a space. It doesn't have space. Okay. Anything I can enchant on you? I could give it some proofing. I could give it Constitution. Probably want to give it Constitution too. You... No, you're good. Can we enchant these? We can! Why haven't I been enchanting these? Which one do you even use? You use this, don't you? Yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm just gonna... I realise now that I can't enchant you. But I can enchant what I use. But this isn't me. I've already done that with you. Oh! You can enchant your weapons with that? That's good. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. That's why I haven't done it. It's specific enemy. And I'm just like, well... How do I know what enemy I'm going to be fighting? I don't. Wait, so if he... What was he using before? He was using an axe. But we don't have the ability to... You don't have the... You've got the thing that's like specific to weapons? No. So technically you could use the axe. It does less damage, but it has bonus crit damage. It has all those bonuses. I still don't think that's better.
Hey.
Okay, we've done all we can here. Let's go talk to these boys. Right, let's save again. Because could you imagine if they're like, you talk to them? How dare you? Oh, thank you. I thought we'd never get out of there. Are you hurt? No, a little bruised, perhaps. The cold was the worst part. I don't know how you managed to talk that man down. He was practically foaming at the mouth. And now he and his men still skulk. Now he and his men are still skulking on the mountain. I'm not letting him live. I'm not sure letting him live was the best idea. What? The commander wasn't the problem. One of the delegates points an accusatory finger at another, a woman standing apart from the rest. We might have come to terms if she hadn't goaded him, shouting at him about omens and curses, demanding he leave the march. You know how superstitious the Raid Karens are? The commander went white as a sheet. She sabotaged the meeting. The woman in question, dressed in an unassuming robe, she bears the accusation silently, her eyes closed as if in prayer. Care to explain yourself? With a desperate speed, the woman suddenly lunges sidelong towards a nearby rack and seizes a dagger lying there. She sets the blade to her own throat. Okay. Unseen to all but yourself, the dying woman's soul essence coils in thin wisps around her body, and it grows brighter as her corpse stills. The remaining delegates stare in horror at her pooling blood. Macnai kneels by the dying woman and inspects her robe. She examines a crescent medallion hanging around the woman's neck. What just happened? Damn it, now we're never going to get answers out of her. You reach out and brace against a sudden flare of pain and fear. Digging after less recent events, there is a copper taste in your mouth and a pain like fire in your throat. Under the brute terror of death, you find a comforting thread of resolve, of satisfaction in duty fulfilled. You follow it. It leads you stumbling into another memory, as whole and vivid as the first. You walk the dark halls of an abbey, dimly lit and quiet, your footsteps loud, a blur, and you are standing in a dimly lit room, facing a robed Enuma. You recognize him as Kaut, the High Abbot. He beckons you forward. You are in a wide, rounded chamber. The tiles beneath your feet are covered in strange, curling symbols. You recognize them as symbols of Ondra, goddess of sea and memory. The memory blurs. When your sight is clear, you are standing in front of Kaut, and he is smiling gently down at you.
Drive the raid Sarens from these mountains, and you may yet spare many lives. The Tidebringer will be here in a week's time. Should you be delayed in your travels, report to him as you would to me. He will enter the reliquary and call off the army of Iris in my stead. If you are caught, sister, you know what you must do. I will pray for your return, but we will take comfort in the knowledge that you have joined the rest of Ondra's favorite in her keeping.
The words jar you loose from your memories, flinging you back to the moment of the woman's death, and then into your own skin, but traces of her memories join you. You know the path to the abbey to which she was to return, buried in the mountains to the north. Is the name Eyeless familiar to any of you? The eyeless? They're a figure of speech from when you can't remember something. You say, must be the eyeless took it from me. Yes, but there's stories to it. They're supposed to do the bidding of the Lady of Lament. Ondra points and they come out of nowhere, wipe things from the face of the world. That's why whenever something's up and goes missing or gets destroyed with no one there to see it, you're supposed to thank Ondra that the eyeless didn't come for you too. Did you know Kowota? Kowota? Oh yes, he came through the town some time ago. Stopped by the temple in Starwood. That was just after the town decided to rededicate to Abaddon. Didn't seem too pleased about it. He was dressed like a priest. Maybe he took offense? Prisoner Newman, tall fellow, very polite considering he's apparently the leader of some fanatical sect. I think it's clear that we haven't been the best judges of character recently. Do any of you know what a Tidebringer is? Tidebringer? That's something they used to talk about in the Temple of Ondra, I think. Person, a title, I mean, tends to be used in more devout circles. What about the eyeless? The eyeless, the figure of speech, yeah. You know anything about the Abbey to the north? I've heard something like that. An Ondrite stronghold, not the kind of place that welcomes visitors. That sounds like the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Is that where she came from? Yes, and that is where I'll find the reliquary, so I can call off their army. What? Another one? Gods, it feels like everyone in Oa is after the battery now. Why would the Ondrites want Ricarans out? I doubt it's for Star Wars' benefit. Competition, maybe? I better go ask them. If you mean to go to the Abbey, be careful. There's been stories about traders wandering north and getting scared off or even killed by strange guards. That's the place, all right. A secretive bunch. I suppose you can always try sneaking. I doubt you're welcome otherwise. That's like the Tidebringer would be. Welcome, I mean. Maybe I can convince that I'm the one they've been waiting for. I hope so. I imagine the Abbey is heavily guarded. Sudden deafening crash from outside makes the delegate jump. Startled, a rumbling like thunder follows. You hear further sounds of smashing timbers, panicking, screaming. Gods of mercy, what is it now? Stay put. I'll take care of it. Yes, well, we'll wait here, inside. The Ondrites are attacking, aren't they? Cool idea, though. Like, oh yeah, I'm the god of, like, forgetting stuff. Yeah, I have an army called the Eyeless. They make you forget stuff. What the hell is that? Holy... Okay.
Hey.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey there. Tell me.
Hey.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay.
Hey there.
Yeah. Are you immune to dominated? You are. Cool.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Cool.
Oh, are those things here for us, or the...
Endless ray of fire. Holy damn, what? Get out of there.
Hey.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Hey.
You know what? No.
I'm ready.
Keep following that one. Everybody on this one. We take out one, we're not dealing with one. Holy damn, what are these things?
going.
Hey.
So they're down.
Hey.
Holy damn, these things are terrifying and I love them.
Ready, Watcher. Dead on.
Are you supposed to kill these?
Can't get a good shot with this.
Damn it.
Wow, they're just kicking him when he's down. That's kind of funny. I mean, they're both piercing, right? So that's useless.
I'm here.
I assume they're immune to bleeding, right? No.
Exactly what I was going for.
No.
Hey.
What are you doing? Get up.
Can't get a good shot.
The big fella's down.
We need this one down. Why aren't you attacking? Attack. He's stunned.
Mm-hmm. Show him how it's done. I just have to try.
Have you got anything on you?
Something else.
Nope.
Ready, Watcher. Dead on.
I just have to try something else.
He takes a step towards me.
Can't get a good shot with this.
It's down.
Now, where were we?
It's actually down.
Dead on.
He's got no endurance at the moment. Drink the potion.
Have something here that works.
Take this guy out.
Yeah?
Wow, leech him.
I no longer
Gotta have something here that
Wait, what? He's down? Okay, get in there.
works.
He's injured. He's not like that injured.
That's how it's gonna go?
Can't get a good shot with this.
thought you don't.
What does weakened even do?
That's how it's gonna go?
Jesus.
Thought you don't.
Can we do any damage to you?
Hey there.
How are you supposed to win this?
Good shot with this.
Thought you don't.
Yeah, sure, do this. Never mind.
Watcher.
Yeah, there's no way you're succeeding here.
Ready, Watcher. For this one.
We lose. We just lose. Let's try it again. And I won? Is that a thing in this game? I don't know how to kill them. Like it says survive, not win, right?
What good's a fort that can't keep those things out?
Right, well. There's no help this way. What are they casting? I can't see. We're
I'm
spamming every ability we have. In fact, spam this ability.
Our thoughts
You.
flow deep, indeed.
Wild leech this person.
Hey there.
I'll soul fire this
Ready,
person.
Watcher.
Not this person out. No, you know what? Not this person out.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher.
Did I terrify them? They are. Bow, 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 bow.
Can't get a good shot with this.
We keep them down. We keep them dead.
Repels my touch.
Okay, they're gonna get an attack off.
I'm ready.
It's been good knowing you guys. Okay, it was basic attack. They were fine. Just realised they sent her. Is she in melee? No, she's using a good weapon. Okay. Are they immune to burn? Kind of sounds like they are.
Lead the way. Hey there.
I thought it was an AoE.
Tell me.
I'm here.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
What does Terrified even do? I know it's good. Not a bad thing.
Hey,
Does anybody have any abilities left? No. We're down to just pure damage.
I'm ready.
And that's why you're not going to last very long, I think.
No use. I need something stronger.
We don't have something stronger. Are they hobbled and weakened? You're not immune to hobbled and weakened.
Thought
He's been down for several rounds now. That's not good. Get back in the fight.
Exactly what I was going for.
Ready, Watcher.
This thing is doing the job.
Jesus. It just took a little bit of strategy there. As the last mage folk falls, a tide of essence sweeps through the ether, washes over you, and you find yourself in the memories of the eyeless. The hulking creatures surround you, their sinew-wrapped skeletons clanking and screeching in the semi-darkness. Their bodies fill the air with a tang of metal and the musk of sweat. The cavern in which you stand, it looks like a cavern anyway, glows with a dim, ambient light. Steel flashes as the eyeless shift and stir. They stamp their feet and groan in raspy metallic voices. Their restless energy prickles at the back of your neck. And in the echoing rumble, you hear something familiar. It's a pounding noise from your dream, the harbinger of a terrible army. You begin to wonder how many eyeless are crowded around you. So you suspect there'll be scores of them, maybe more. It's difficult to tell how far back this chamber goes, or where it is. Ahead you see a glint of light. It might be the exit. Already, the vision is starting to fade. Investigate the glint of light. You push past the lumbering eyeless and cling to the withering shreds of the vision. The light up ahead is blinding after the dark of the cave. You rush towards it even as it fades into pale blur. You can't see where you are, but you can hear a cold wind whistling through the gap and feel a spray of moisture sting your cheeks. The vision ends, returning you to the frozen, bloody churn mud of the fort. Adric appears to have taken some blows. There is a purpling bruise along his temple, and his armor is dented in several places. He looks rather dazed.
Those things, they came from all sides. The delegate... No, you were right. The visions are true. You fought well. And I'm glad to see you've come through in one piece.
One Piece!
Men were so lucky. I'll take what's left of our forces. Those that will follow me further up the mountain. We should be prepared when those monsters return.
Good luck, Commander.
And to you, if these visions really will come to pass, then the worst is yet to come.
How are these?
Don't mess around when you make enemies, do you?
Merla.
Hey,
Like an animancer's construct. But what could have made creatures like this?
How come? I couldn't loot them. Also, how come these bandits are stealing so much of my stuff? Like, how are they doing it? My security is insane. Like, what do they have? How are they doing it? How are they beating my army? Well, it's not an army, but it's close to an army. Okay, I appreciate that this is a fight that has happened and many people have died and it's very, very sad, but like...
There's
Something you don't see every day.
It's something I don't see every day. You heard them. My love, I have enclosed some coins from Starwood, so you have proof that I have arrived. You are right. I am colder than I have ever been. All the more so from being away from you. The kids here are as cold as the land. They do not hate us as the dear Woodians do. They are mistrustful and proud. Commander has sent forth delegates to start negotiations. Perhaps by the time this letter reaches you, we will have moved to Durgan's battery. Starwood has no soldiers, only a handful of guards. Ephraim says he went to look at the battery with some scouts. Did not see anyone posted atop the tower. Without those cannons, they'd be foolish to do anything but surrender. If not, we'll be sure to knock the fight out of them quickly. The commander sees that once the battery is ours, our presence here alone may be enough to make the invaders think twice. Who would face us with the might of the battery at our back? I write too much about battle, but only to assure you that we are all well. I miss you. The mountains are beautiful. I hold hope that you may see them for yourself once it is safe for you to join us. Okay, I'll leave that stuff. It's a memento. I'm not exactly going to go out of my way to steal from... Okay, I would go out of my way to steal from the dead. And have done and are kind of doing right now. But I'm a sentimental man. Sort of.
Give me a real challenge.
And like... There's people died fighting against the eyeless. Something that many people have fallen to. And I like to think they got a good couple of attacks on him. I like to think there was like 20 eyeless before I came. And thanks to his dogged attack, maybe he's alive. There were 2 soldiers with him. Right? That's 2 soldiers that could be alive. I wonder if they're alive. I imagine not. Well, it's not 100% sure that they're dead. They're not there.
I guess we should be flattered that someone sent those things after us. But I would have preferred a card.
She wipes a slick of gore from her neck, sniffs at her blood-streaked hand and shrugs.
I'd heard rumors of the eyeless, but I always thought that name was a metaphor. Though I would have called them Mace Hands of Doom, if anyone had asked me. So this is the mysterious army you've been dreaming about, huh? It's a wonder you're getting any sleep.
That's why we're going to the Abbey to stop them.
I'm regretting all of my decision-making up to this point. Still, I guess a suicidal plan is better than none.
Don't worry, we'll find the Saltwell too.
I know, it's just... well, knowing that I'm finally close to getting rid of this memory, it feels like it's crowding my head that much more.
She paces and locks her fingers into her hair.
It's been with me for decades. Driven me halfway across the known world.
And?
It's time I told you what I did.
Take your time.
It was a war. Centuries ago, before Adiran unification.
She folds her hands in front of herself. Wait, centuries ago? Okay.
I was a soldier then. Led a campaign across the northern forests to subdue some of the outlying Kulklan villages. Brutal work.
Go on.
Lost a third of my forces to the forest, and another third to the elven scouts
Jesus.
fighting in it.
The cat bit me.
By the time we reached the first village, we'd crushed their defenses.
You.
They'd bled us.
Sorry. Lost a third of the forces of the forest and another third are hiding in it. We crushed their defences and they bled us.
Wasn't much more than children and the elderly left. But they spit on us when we marched into town.
The skull twists her face. Her eyes are cold.
The village elders surrendered and offered us lodging in the old meeting hall. And when the sun set, they tried to burn it down around us.
Nice. Based. Didn't lose their spark.
They barely got a flame going, but that wasn't the point.
What was it?
In their defiance, I saw months more of pointless, bloody battle as we fought for the rest of the region. I had to break them. And I had to send a message to the rest of the villages.
Her hands shake as she raises them to cover her face.
So I nailed every last one of them to the trees around the town and left them there to die.
What happened then?
I never remembered more. Eventually, Adir and Kulklin united. The gentlefolk forgave each other for what they'd done to each other's people.
You killed those villagers to prevent more fighting?
That's what I kept telling the troops.
She's quiet for a long time before she speaks again.
But if I'm honest, I was angry. I wanted to see pain. And I wanted to be the one holding a blade.
You've been a mercenary and pirate in this life. Is that really so different?
I've done my share of fighting these 40-odd years. But I've never drawn my blade just to watch someone bleed. And I've never drawn it on someone who didn't have his own in hand.
That wasn't you.
So I've tried to tell myself. Anyway, we should get going.
What's that?
Something I've been saving for better days.
Okay, let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna camp. Like now. Jesus. That blimmin' eyeless was insane. Wait, what's up there? Okay, 8 hours passed, yeah, sure. Go back to the battery, tell them the news, I guess? Like, I know that the quest is taking me to... there. This one's the dragon fight. I cannot deal with the dragon fight. This one's the one where we can do there. This one is the weird fight that I don't think I can win. I need to do that one once I'm back at the place. Yeah, I mean, the Duggan's battery's on the way. So I may as well, you know? Tell them the good news. The okay news. The news. And maybe go fight that dragon again. Okay, I kind of want to fight that dragon again. Because it could be a sky dragon. And if it's a sky dragon, that means it's... Is it that Karen? I forget. Is this fast mode? Damn. I always forget how slow it is. Say I'm traveling a whole map that they don't expect you to travel. Yeah, she's back in Starwood. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do if... He shakes his head. Look, I only get paid once a week, but I'll send it all to Royce in Starwood. Please go see her. Very well to thank you for something like this, but at least give us what we can.
Hey.
No, I don't care. I didn't do this to get paid. If I did it to get paid, I would have done a whole different thing. Not here, is it? I don't think it's here. If it is here, then we'll try it. If it's not here, then we make our way to the Eyeless, or specifically the Abbey. Oh no, this is this place. These boys. They're technically my friends. You think we'll get the Forts people, the Iron Flail people, on as people that I can recruit? Or do you think we'll get the spiders that we saved? I don't know, because the ogres weren't like a huge problem in the first part of this DLC. But they were the people you got. A dwarf, clothed in but a few strips of fur, puffs up his bare chest with every drag from his pipe. Come a long way to get some air, have you? What are you doing here? Enjoying the fine weather just a little longer. He smiles, letting a cloud of smoke and frosted breath escape through his teeth. My mistress has business with the Ondrites. We'll be off as soon as she's done at the Abbey. Meantime, I was told to stay put. They don't want any outsiders meandering about. She already put some kind of hex on me. Says I won't even remember any of this, but the copper's worth it. She says I'll wake up home with a full coin purse, opposite of what most of my mornings. That has a certain appeal. Tell me about your mistress. Which one? He lets out a chuckle and slaps his chest. A redding print blooms on his skin. Wish she was the fun kind. She's a gift bearer. Paid me well to guard her on the journey, though. I'm looking to get inside. Are you now? He pulls the pipe away from his clenched teeth and points in a long stem to the path ahead. Well, as I know, straight this way. The middle path on the right with the ruined arch, if they'll let you in, of course. Ondrites are none too friendly, but to their own. My mistress went through the archway, spoke to some guard there, then headed on. They got eyes on the other paths, cast me dirty looks from afar when they passed this way. I stand here in plain sight if I had grand designs of sneaking into the blazing church. What's the Abbey got that's worth hiding anyway? Monks? He grunts again and shakes his head, muttering something about if he was younger. Why are you helping me? You got a look about you. Looks like you need it. Maybe there's something I don't like about this place, like it's hiding something. My younger days, it'd be me going in there. Do you know any other ways into the Abbey? No, but it's an abbey, not a fortress. You can bet it's got holes, like any fat old monster. Stubble passages, escape routes. He shrugs as if it's a matter of course. I'd be lying if I'd say I'd never explored one and invited when I was too young to know better. Help myself to its relics. Let's say if a certain war goddess had her way, I'll be living my next life as a dung-roll bug. That will meet again, any luck? My mistress will return soon. Hope you find what you were looking for. Well, Long Bosk, you're kinda cool. I like you. I've already forgotten which way you said.
Hard to imagine a whole sect living out here. But I guess that's the point.
What did he say? But he didn't, which way was it? This way? Or this way? What did he say? As far as I know, straight this way, the middle path on your right with the ruined arch. Is that an arch?
I should not have peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Hold. Who's there? He's waiting for me? How can I be sure? We're in the final days of the Mysidian Tide, a time of transition for our church. My presence is no accident. The god relaxes and appears relieved. Forgive my caution. We were told to expect you. The High Abbot awaits you inside.
Ha! Perhaps if you pray, the lady will allow you to forget.
You stand at the precipice of a fissure that time has torn into the mountain upon which the abbey stands. Whistling winds call from the depths of the crevasse. Mournful wails hint at the great descent from the edge into the dark, lonely space below. Encased in centuries of rime, a gargantuan skeleton hand hangs awkwardly across the gap. Its fingers are sprayed in a pained pose, ice preserving the circumstance on which the victim's death long after the flesh rotted away. With only the ominous moaning of the crevasse to disturb your thinking, you consider your options. Considering the span of the gap and the position of the skeletal hand, you believe a well-placed grappling hook will allow you to reach the other side, though positioning the hook may be tricky. The winds are not so strong that it would endanger the attempt to cross. No, I'm good. Broken arch, right? Hello.
The Tidebringer. It's been so long.
We're 100% we just blagged our way through this.
My soul is ready, brother. Saw they let you through. You must be our visitor. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Straight back.
Okay. This is when I found out that lady is the priestess instead. Right. A mural is rendered on the face of a rock wall. 4 panels seem to be arranged as a story of some kind. First panel, Anthu, the end. Second panel, Samun, the flood. Third panel, Disman, the ebb. Fourth panel, Dithu, the beginning.
You look pale, sister. Find someone to take your place. I'll stand watch.
I'd hoped I was over this illness, but clearly not. I shall take your advice.
It's just a giant skeleton here? They just have a giant skeleton that they've built their whole abbey around, eh?
Even our visitor is to be turned away, he said.
What interest would our quarters hold?
Our quarters aren't the worry. It's our brothers and sisters below.
Right, so they're like, oh, the eyeless. We don't want them to know about the eyeless. But like, look, I'm just gonna say this.
Presence here, as vast and powerful as the tides.
He's immediately gonna know we're not the person, right? He's immediately gonna know that we're like lying, right? I hope he does. I expect him to be a bit smarter than it seems like he is.
You are a guest, I take it? You will find the abbot past the chamber of the fallen moon, behind me.
Okay. Which means I should check everywhere else that isn't there. Check what's up. Right?
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close.
Why can't I get in there? What's upstairs? I'm so, like, on edge of like, I want to check everything before I go in there. Because it will be likely a fight against this guy. The Veil of
A long
Tears.
time ago that was. Saw the abbot holding the witness, and the Veil of Tears parted for him.
And also, I'm like really worried because I almost lost against 2 basic eyeless, you know? And they said eyeless hammer-armed or something. Hammer-arm eyeless? Which implies there are other kinds of eyeless, which could also imply that there is a king eyeless. Which implies that I'm screwed. Because I can't beat regular eyeless. Never mind eyeless with magic? Could be a thing.
I never knew. Did you hide in the White March after that?
As far away as I could. The Dominels didn't care I was a gift bearer. Evidence is evidence.
How are you supposed to get in here stealthily? I feel like there's enemies at like every turn, and then as soon as you...
Abbott imparted to me that I wasn't alone, that he has nightmares sometimes as well.
Truly?
Oh, it surprised me to hear it. He has such a peaceful manner.
It just feels like there's an obvious problem. Okay, they said below, so I don't think I want to go below. What is this? Just a bedroom? Like a horrendous bedroom that... Oh, okay.
Hey.
A horrendous bedroom that I'd never want to be in? I guess that could get you into the area quite easily. Because that would take you right into the area that's quite obviously where the High Abbot is. Although you'd have to fight here. Which is always a problem.
Smells fresh. That can't be the salt well.
Okay, let's talk with the gift bearer, eh? The gift bearer holds in her hand a gem the size of a fist. She draws a curved line in the air over it and tosses it into the water. As the gem hits the water, it disappears from sight, as though it had dissolved. Greetings. Okay.
Hey.
You know what now? We're asking. What happened to that gem? What gem? The gem you tossed into the pool. I remember no gem. You tossed it in. How could you forget? I've forgotten. The pool is blessed by Ondra, Tidebringer. I don't understand. All belongs to Ondra is forgotten, and all things forgotten belong to Ondra.
Hey.
Right. I like how one of the options are, I don't understand you, and then immediately attack.
He seemed preoccupied.
I expect I would be too in his position.
That mind gazer probably would be like, I know who you are. You're a filthy traitor. You are not a Tidebringer. Although I will bring a tide, as in a tide that's of destruction.
They call out sometimes. Even the guards below think it's strange.
For Andra, most like. They surely long for her embrace.
Surely. It has to be Fondra. Okay, we're gonna be attacked here. Where the other Ondrites in the Abbey are clad in drab, functional garbs, this Anua seems dressed for an occasion. His robe is bright and glossy, his neck and arms are bedecked with jewels, the symbol of his goddess are crowned into every available space.
Ah, good. The Conclave has elected a Tidebringer after all. I had begun to worry.
He looks back up, noticing your company, and nods.
And they took my advice in providing you an escort. Very good. I am sorry I could not make your journey easier. I am Kauto, the High Abbot.
Now that I'm here, what is it you wish of me?
Surely the Conclave gave you some explanation of your charge. But of course, they sent you abroad in dangerous lands. The less you were told, the less we risked. You are here to perform the Rising, and once that is done, you will take my place here. When you are ready, we will begin with the recitation.
The Conclave mentioned something about a reliquary.
Yes, of course. I would not pass my station to you without passing that knowledge as well. It is the Abbey's most sacred chamber. When the Rising is complete, I will take you there myself. In fact, the ritual demands it.
About the recitation.
You seem nervous. The Conclave chose you for a reason. For a devout follower of Ondra, the answers will flow naturally to you. I remember my own Rising. The Conclave sent me on the same exhausting journey. When it came time for the recitation, I could not remember a word. But it all came back in time. Our goddess smiles upon the forgetful.
He taps a large golden ring with a wave insignia, as though it were proof.
Our library is open to you, as are the grounds outside. There is a beautiful mural out there that you should see, if you haven't yet. And you may, of course, speak with the gift-bearers here, if it helps your recollection. Take your time, and examine these things before your recitation.
What if I fail?
Do not be afraid to fail. A lapse here or there is to be expected. But do take care in your work. Even my patience has limits.
How are you so certain I'm the Tidebringer?
If you were not, you would be the first person to stumble across this place in all my years here. Ondra protects us in this place. The faithful who stand guard here do it in her honor, not because we are vulnerable.
He looks at you sidelong.
You are our Tidebringer, aren't you?
In truth, I came here to enter your reliquary and call off the eyeless.
I do not know how you came to know of this place, or the things you speak of, but know that you shall never speak of them again.
Okay. I was just being honest. I was just being honest.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher.
Attack him.
Hey there.
Attack him. Tag him. Okay, now everybody's here. What we do is we start doing this. Okay, now that's done. We knock this person over. Oh wait, he's already over. We hit him with this attack. You knock over, like, I guess this guy. You have a gun, right? Yeah, cool. Go and shoot that guy with a gun. And you shoot that guy with a gun.
Uh-huh.
And you go attack those guys with a gun.
I'm ready.
You get ready for like the 3 seconds in which he... Okay, now that we're here, do the AoE frighten.
Ready, Watcher. I'm ready.
Well.
Hey.
We're not getting those on our side anytime soon. They're not appearing in Pillars of Eternity 2. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
The High Abbot's soul remains close to his body. It radiates a warmth only you can feel. You project your essence outward, and when it makes contact, you feel yourself suddenly plummeting through the moments and sensations of another life. You see beneath you in a memory glowing brightly, and as you pass it, you latch on and pull yourself inside. You walk briskly through a hall flanked by small gated rooms. At the feel of a prison, but the architecture is consistent with the abbey. Your heart races. You pause at the array of panels too blurry to read. You rearrange them and a hidden tile slides back into the wall. In a spot you make a strange sign with your hands and the way ahead opens for you. You ascend a flight of stairs and take hold of a rod-shaped object attached to a mechanical device and push down on it. With the sound of water in the distance. You are falling through memories again, but come to a sudden sharp landing outside an enclosure that overlooks the facade of the abbey. Water flows over the archway like a waterfall without a source. You look in your hands and the relic you took from the device is there. You extend it outwards and the water seems to be repelled by it, creating a space for you to enter. As you step through, the doorway leads out of the memory entirely. You withdraw in the same step you came from, flying upwards and out of the High Abbot's soul.
Hey.
Enter the Hall of Silence.
Of course.
I mean, nobody saw that, right? So they're not going to be innately hostile, right?
I see where you're going with that.
I leveled up. Okay, yeah, they are innately hostile now. Why is he so much better than them at doing damage?
Hey.
My thought. Ready, Watcher.
First things first, you do that. Second thing second, you do this. Third things third,
Yeah?
I do the exact same thing. Knock him over again. Yeah. Okay, we tried it the easy way. We did the easy way with them. Now it's the hard way.
What do we have here?
And the hard way involves a lot of death. A lot of death I didn't want. I won that on record. I didn't want the death. God, there's so much...
I'm on the trail.
There's so much stuff I could get here. But it's a big fight. Okay, what we do is we take this guy, we turn him onto our side. And then we take this guy. That sound feels wrong. As in, like, there isn't a sound. Which is a bit weird. How did I get hit? Oh, I'm too close, that's why. Where is he? Oh, he's here. What the heck is doing so much damage to you, eh? I don't like this complete silence that for some reason has gone on here. It's really freaking me out. Like, we occasionally get sounds, but it's never right. You know what? No. We're going to finish off you. You knocked him unconscious. Well, not unconscious, but you've knocked him for a loop. How are they not doing any damage? What am I missing? And it's just a casual little... Oh. The sound just came on. That's more like it. Get me out of there, though. Also, you need to heal yourself. I'd love to heal myself, but I don't have any survival for it. You can heal. I don't understand how I took so much damage. It's like I don't understand a fundamental mechanic of something. Which is entirely possible, it's why I'm saying it like this. Okay, we switch. This maybe does some damage.
Hey there.
Did I hit him with the soul ignition? Yeah, I did. Hit him with another soul ignition. How am I going to deal with the eyeless?
All right, then. Hey.
Actually, while I'm here, level up. I could have more lore. Nah, I'm good. Tactical meld? Eh. I want like a cool ability. Ooh, I like that. I don't think these class specific ones, unless I'm going with that, is relevant. I think marksman's related to guns, right? With ranged weapons used at distance. Right, every time I look at that, I go like that. I mean, that's good. Right? I like that. Let's have some envenomed attacks that I can do 3 per rest.
Hey.
I'm not sure how relevant that's going to be against eyeless. Probably not, because I imagine they're immune to freaking everything. I mean, there's a chance, right? There's a chance that they're not immune to everything. I can't believe we've already gotten to the point where there's enough saves that that I can see the ones that are for like the Iron Fort disappear. You two. Shoot this guy down. And you? Make him hell. Who else do I have? You. You're dazed, that's fine. The dudes are pretty cool. Thank God one of them's on my side, eh? Couldn't imagine having to deal with that not on my side. Oh, I've almost got enough for it. I think that's what I need for these people. Oh, he's realized what's happened. Knock him over. You. Knock him over. You. Hit him with the damage reduction lowering thing. I think I need to start debuffing a bit. You got the body attunement on? Can I not? I cast it and it didn't do anything? Maybe because it didn't work? Heal. No. I love that they keep attacking the boy. And the boy just sits there and goes, cool, I'm getting attacked. I don't care. And then they're going to die to fireballs. That's just how it is. You mess with the fire, you get the burn.
All right, then.
Ramparts of the Abbey. Probably shouldn't go there. That's probably that bit that was locked off. If I had to guess. Wow, it was even? And he lost, arguably? Is there only enemies, though? If it's only enemies, I'll start using it. If it's not, let's just wild leech him. What the? That's not fair.
Hey.
He jumps on my boy. My girl. Woman. Let's be honest, this woman.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my
Oh.
jewelry.
What is this? Giant skeleton hip. What key? This is a way. That's not a way.
Hey.
Nope, I pressed the wrong button. You, there. You. Just attack. You. Going for the attack.
Your thoughts
You.
must flow deeply indeed.
Wild leech them. I'll body attunement them. You. Do them with this. Oh. Wait, what? What is this? They just used like a puff of smoke on me? Oh, what? Alright, no, you. Let's smoke over there. They jumped my backline? Okay, you're on the floor getting hit over and over again. What is this? Oh, you went invisible. You know, that's fair. Kinda wish I went invisible as well. You like how there's this conga line of people attacking other people? Boop. Boop. You getting hurt, so you use your heal. You knock him over again. You... I don't know, just keep your attacks going. I like her, so it's why I keep her around, even though functionally she doesn't seem like she's the best. You know, she's like not the tip top of abilities. Wait, did they not get knocked over by my knockover attack? How mean! It's almost like they're built like a tank, and that's the whole point of them. What do? You knocked him prone, and then you had like electric on you for a bit? Okay, just burn this guy to the ground. 10% chance. Yeah, like, get rid of him. There, he's disintegrated. I have the crescent key for that, but that feels like a thing that we can do next time on Dragon Ball Pillars of Eternity. Hope everyone had a good time. I had a great time, especially at the start with the tequila bit. I'll be honest, I'm going to be thinking about that for days. And it hasn't shown on the thing that it peaked at any point I was looking at the screen, so that's a bonus. We'll see how it does on literally the stream where it's found out, in case it's like a game-specific thing. I don't think that's very, very likely, but it's a possibility. But until then, I wish everybody a good couple of days. I'll see you on Friday for the Guild Wars 2 stream, where we'll find out if it was a peaking specific thing for that game. I'll see you on Monday for whatever we feel like, and I'll see you next Wednesday for more of this. But until then,